Alright, let's get started. Now, this book and record sets in which you are going to see, this is PR 27 of the Power record set. This is Batman. This is Batman with the record in high condition. This is a very good condition one. I picked it up a while back, and again, some of these books are expensive. But I also found a cheap one of those. So again, I don't pass up Power record stuff, as you're about to see. This is Superman. Now, the book and record ones I've had ever since I was a kid, and I'll tell you a story about that real quick. See, the book and records, I was a terrible reader. In our school, in elementary school, we actually had a place for what we call SLD at the time. By their term, it was slow learning disability. It was those of us who could not read quick enough. That's how they defined us. Now, my younger brother, he dealt with the same thing, and he used to joke that SLD stand for stupid little dummies. And I laughed my head off at that because I'm Gen X. I'm not insulted by things. It's just funny. As you see, I do have 3 of those. But these books were the windows to reading and comics. And so I got to hear Superman talking, and I got to see what was going on. And it became just a wonderful world as a kid who struggled with reading at first, and did most of my life for a long time until I just overcame that, and now I'm capable of reading basically, and I just enjoy it now tremendously. It took me years later, and that was PR 28. So yes, this series, these ones from Marvel and DC, both have a space in my heart for nostalgia, great memories, a time of innocence, being a kid, and doing that. And if you remember times of doing that kind of stuff and going over, taking and doing, schoolwork on microfiche, you're as old as me. And here's our Superman one, the Man from Krypton book and record set. Again, it's a Peter Pan. It is PR 33. Let's get into Marvel. That puppy was 79 cents back in the day. This is the Amazing Spider-Man with the Abominable Snowman. It is another Power Records one. That's, again, they were going for the 7 1/3 RPMs. Now this one you'll remember from a Marvel cover. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, and that is the number. There it is. It is PR 24. And this beauty is Captain America. Now the Captain America one is PR 12. This is again, this issue has become hotter. I think it's because that is the Phoenix, and the Phoenix is the son of Baron Zemo, and I think eventually he becomes the new Baron Zemo. I think that's how that goes for all you new kids out there. I do have the comic of this. The issue I have is mine's actually signed, so I kind of want to get another one, but with this, I do have 2. And with that being said, here is PR 31 with Conan. Here's PR-17. This one I bought a little while back, and this is with The Curse of the Werewolf. And yes, this is the werewolf #1 that I know of, because I did just buy that. Now, I love this one. PR-11. This is the Incredible Hulk at bay. I thought that one was neat. Found this one a little while back. This is PR-13 with a Fantastic Four. Again, just comes alive. The way it began. And again, that's their origin kind of story and wrap up. Our last real Marvel one is PR-10. And that is the one with Amazing Spider-Man, where the first appearance of Man-Wolf. And again, that's his origin story in a book and record one. Again, absolutely love those. Now, this is still part of all of that, but again, it's not a... it's PR-32, but it's, not Marvel. It was more Charlton Comics was doing Space in 1999. But again, absolutely love these. Now this next set, now here is Star Wars, the original trilogy, but the difference is this is actually done on CD. It includes 3 stories. Voices and sound effects and everything. So I find that to be neat that they actually reproduce, but this would be my originals. Now, I played these to death at one time. This is Star Wars with a 33 and a third record, and I absolutely love those, and I played it like crazy. And this is the Empire Strikes Back one. And again, I played this one and that one and did not have the Return of the Jedi one. I don't know, I don't think it was out maybe at the time. I found this one just a little while back, last year probably. This is the Black Hole. Again, remember going to the movies to see the Black Hole? Enjoy the Black Hole. I actually have the card set. Have any of the books. I got a lot of the books that they actually have from that. And then we get into 1975 with Star Trek. Now, I have quite a number of Star Trek Power Records ones. And this also falls in that P26 that falls with that other group. Again, any of them with that blue banner across the top that says Book and Record Set usually ends up being all part of the same series. Again, Power Records had a thing on all the records in which they could put up as much, from different characters and different stories and stuff. And Star Trek, the original, they're going to Dinosaur Planet. That's some Peter Pan records. This is another one, which I wanted to grab when I seen it. This has got the movie cast. Again, they eliminated the new people that they put in for the movies. And now this is PR-25 of those Book and Record set ones. Again, just gotta love those that you get to, listen to at the same time. And the last one, but not least, is our Star Trek book and record set one. So I hope that over the course of this time you've enjoyed seeing all the different records I've shown, the big books, something different. I am looking to find all my, it won't be anytime soon because it's too much to go through, but all my smaller books, the ash cans to even smaller. So I hope you enjoyed these. I hope that it stirred something in you from your past. If you're as old as me and you remember listening to this stuff back in the day, or whether you still have it now, or whether you've never seen it and you're actually interested in finding it. I hope that something in this, made you feel like you want to go find it and enjoy it as much as I have. Alright, I appreciate everyone for watching, and I will talk to y'all later.